Good morning, everybody, and welcome into the St. Johns County show that's on in the morning. Oh, I can't wait to get into today's show.
Oh, good. Well, that's a promise that you can keep.
What were you about to say? That's new?
Yes.
No, Pete hates his show. I hate doing this.
No, you don't. No,
I love this, man. Absolutely love this.
Yesterday was a stormy day. We were going to get through it, but yeah. So here we are.
Yeah.
New fresh start, new canvas.
That's right. We get to be weird for a living. It's pretty cool.
It is very cool. Yes.
Pretty awesome. Speaking of weirdos.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm just kidding. Wait, let me reset that.
All right.
Hey, we got a great guest today.
Oh, wow. Is he weird?
He's pretty weird.
We celebrate weird.
Weird in a good way. Jay Gerard is joining us this morning from B&S Signs.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, it wasn't your time to talk yet. Jay.
I'll shut up and be weird over here.
Let's start over.
Just be
Take
quietly
3.
weird here. Wait till we introduce you here, Jay. All right. We're going to talk about the roundabout at the bridge.
Oh, great.
Well, the FDOT went back to the drawing board. They heard the complaints, and they're like, okay, everybody hates this.
Oh.
So we should rework it a little bit.
Wow, they must have saw the show.
They may have. FDOT is big fans of the show.
Huge.
Big fans.
They always bring their best.
Yeah, that's right. They do. So we'll talk about those. I don't know if there's any pictures. I'll have to see if there's a picture here. If there's a picture
Context
here.
clues, Clay.
Clay gets it.
Yeah, he knows.
Clay's been doing this long enough.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He's already on it.
Let's see. We're going to talk about the Jaguar Stadium and what that future deal might look like.
Oh, yeah. I think they made an agreement or something last night.
That might have been made official.
All right. Some rules and regs, though.
We've got some events coming up.
Well, I hope so. That's how this town thrives.
Yeah, it really is. If we didn't have events coming up, I'd be scared. Mm-hmm. And a whole lot more. It's going to be a great day.
All right.
Glad you're with us. We're going to start off by telling you about our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln. Bozard Ford Lincoln been doing this since 1949. They're more than just a dealership. They are a family-owned beacon of trust right here in St. Augustine, founded on the principles of honesty, integrity, and community service. The Bozard family tradition continues to thrive through the generations. Their state-of-the-art facility features 91 climate-controlled service bays, which is pretty impressive. They got a quick lane for no appointment-needed maintenance. Plus, you can enjoy the comforts of their customer lounge and go grab yourself a 904 burger out there at Ford's Garage.
Scrumptious.
Yeah, wow, a lot of aggression there behind
How I
that.
feel about it. I get excited about that burger.
Wow, a little bit of anger in there, too.
Well, I mean, it's just the passion. The tide is going to crash into my... Yeah. All right.
You were trying there.
Yeah,
you were trying there,
a
man.
little bit, yeah.
All right. They are proud recipients of the prestigious Triple Crown Award and named Florida's Dealer of the Year by Dealer Rater. Their team is dedicated to providing an enjoyable and efficient experience. They are Bozard Ford Lincoln. They have the best pricing, selection, and service, and your satisfaction is their mission, and they are driven to inspire. Also, the Florida Man Games. Oh, yeah. I got to tell you, I've told you before, but B&S Signs did all of our signage for the Florida Man Games.
And it will next year.
It was awesome. I love it. And it was literally the first time ever at an event that somebody has come up to the event organizer and said, your signage was amazing.
Clear.
We loved your signage.
Yeah.
It really looked like a professional event. Yeah, so it was awesome. So if you need great signs, this has turned into an ad for B&S Signs
So
already.
what? The remix. I like it.
Jumped ahead of the schedule.
We got a lot of fun happening at the Florida Man Games. That's what we're supposed to be talking about.
Well, the
there
talk
we
of
go.
the town yesterday was the camping element.
Yes,
right now. It's
RV,
pretty awesome.
you can bring your RV on site, throw up to 10 people in that RV.
Yep.
Bring whatever you want in that RV. Please don't bring like meth and stuff.
No. We don't want that mess. No. We got to clean that up here.
I'm talking more along the lines of drinks.
Yeah, we don't want performance enhancement there.
Florida man.
It is the Florida Man Games. So you never know what to expect. We may do some sort of an RV decorating competition. Like,
That
how
could be cool.
trashy can you make your RV?
Well.
How Florida Man-ish can you make your RV?
How Florida-esque?
Florida-esque? Yeah, we got to word that in some
Has anybody got a pet gator?
way.
Yeah, does anybody have a
Pet gator?
Yeah.
Somebody around here does.
Yeah. Or turn your
Somebody around
RV
here's
into a
got
giant
to.
gator. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, there you go. And don't see anything on the road while you're driving. I
Yeah,
could
that's
just see
true.
that being a huge impediment.
Maybe assemble at the fairgrounds.
See it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Assemble it at the fairgrounds. Perfect. It's going to be a great time. It is going to be out at the St. Johns County Fairgrounds, which is great because we've got a whole lot more space. We can throw a whole lot more vendors. We can throw a whole lot more rides out there, which I'm looking forward to. I want it to be, I want it to Be really, really awesome. Something
That's
for
why
people
if
to
you
do.
want to be a vendor, you've got to jump on this. A lot of things
Yeah.
are limited out there, so we got to make sure.
Yeah, and sponsorships.
Yeah, man.
The sponsorships and vendors are already coming in very, very quickly, and we're, just a little less than a year out from this thing. Also, there's only a few early bird VIP tickets left. Those are almost sold out. So if you want to get VIP tickets at the best price ever, they're never going to be $99 again. Go ahead and grab those today. Make sure you get in at the best price ever. It is going to be an absolute headline maker again this year. Yahoo News is already all over it.
That's right.
We've got 2 articles from Yahoo News already.
That's right. I'm watching them Peloton. Let's see what they say.
That's right. Peloton was big fans of the Florida
Can you
Man
imagine?
games.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Got some really cool announcements to make soon, too, about some
Word.
people who want to be involved. I'm not going to say who they are, because every time I do that, I jinx it.
All right. Yeah. No, don't say nothing. Yeah.
No.
We just say prayers up and let's hope the deal happens.
Prayers up
Yeah.
for all of the Florida Man games.
So
we
cool.
need it. TheFloridaManGames.com. I can't wait. Can't wait. All right, let's see. Also, big shout out to our friends at Fidus Roofing, Great Expectations Realty and Auction, Chiba Hut Toasted Sub, St. Augie's Pizza, BHF Insurance, Griffin Service, Alace Med Spa, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, and BNS Signs. We'll talk about in a little while. But first, Davey, Clay, Jay, how you guys officially doing?
I'm finer than Frog's Hair. I don't know about those other two, but I'm good.
Okay.
Wonderful this morning.
All right.
Wonderful.
Clay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. All right. Everybody's in a good mood.
Troy's animals okay with you, Clay?
Yeah, I said goodbye this morning.
Oh, that sounds emotional.
Yeah.
WrestleMania with the cat and the dog.
Jeez.
Yeah, I didn't save that video, but the cat body slammed the dog yesterday. It was pretty awesome.
It was
Really?
awesome. I showed Mike Davis last
This
night. He was
cat
like,
is
whoa.
like a foot long. It's tiny.
Totally.
Wow.
Cat totally took the dog out. Totally.
Okay. All right. Come on, Clay. That could have been a viral video,
I
man.
know.
People love cat and
That's-
dog videos.
That's TikTok gold right
That
there.
really is TikTok. I was just thinking that.
There's no way I can replay it? No.
Yeah, if you can't save it.
Was it Snap? It was a Snapchat?
Yes.
Oh,
Hate
man.
that program.
Yeah. I don't use Snapchat.
I know, but it's like all the cool kids still use it. It's like I gotta
Yeah.
still try to be relevant-ish.
I would be canceled so quickly using Snapchat. I would get myself in a lot of trouble.
Well, that's why it's there, so you can do snarky things like that.
Right. Well, yeah, there's screenshots, though.
Oh yeah, but you can see who screenshotted it. Then you can call them
Yeah,
out and be like,
well-
I'm coming to your house.
Yeah,
Huckleberry
and what?
Farms,
I'm going to
yeah.
break your phone. That's going to get me in even more trouble.
Oh well.
So, okay. What's the question of the day? Let's
All right,
let's move
question,
on.
question of the day. If you could change one daily habit everyone does, what would it be?
Oh,
Or like a mass of people do, what would it
yeah, a lot of people do. Okay. People who suck at driving in St. Augustine. Just get everybody off the road. Get
That's
everybody
it.
off the road.
What are we gonna do,
Or maybe,
hoverboard?
or maybe lying about how much they love the carousel.
That's what I was thinking.
I would
Maybe
think you know it's gonna
lying
go,
about
yeah.
how much they think it's so great. But I'll go with traffic. Get everybody off the road.
Yeah.
It's not the best answer. I know this. I could have been more creative.
Well, I mean, not that, but it's you.
It is me.
The show is called The Show That's On in the Morning.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. It's not creative.
Clay, what do you got?
Caffeine.
Oh, really?
You would stop the caffeine habit, but you rely on caffeine.
Talk to us
I know,
about this.
but I used to not and be okay, but now I'm addicted.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
We're
there's
all
probably-
addicted.
We are all addicted.
You're going to love the story show today, then. Jay, what do you got?
I'd have to say smoking.
Okay, yeah.
It's just, come on, it's 2024. We can get rid of that.
So
Yeah.
funny though. Back in
So
the day,
sick
it was
of it.
just so
I mean, it
like
sucks.
everybody. I mean, I
Yeah.
was this Parliament Lights, the P-Funks had to look
Wow,
so cool.
Parliament Lights.
Yeah, you guys don't smoke them down here. It was like funny.
No,
no.
it's
like a big thing up north.
Never
yeah.
heard anybody order a pack of Parliament Lights.
We call them P-Funks, yeah. But yeah,
P-Funks.
so gross, Hartzell. Why would you ever?
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
I had to be too cool for school.
Yeah, they were bad.
Yeah. For me, I'm gonna say, it's my question. I can't even think. What's annoying that people do? I would say rant about the carousel.
Crickets.
I didn't have an answer, and I was just thinking, wait.
Pete loves the
That
carousel.
was terrible.
It's going to be so much fun. Maybe you could borrow Troy's dog and take him to the carousel.
Yeah, see?
Hey, did you ever go on that carousel as a kid?
I did not. My kids.
Yeah, of course
my
you did
kids
not.
did.
Yeah, did they like it? Did they have a whole lot of fun?
My great grandparents took my kids to it all the time.
Oh yeah,
All
you
the
didn't even
time.
take them.
They-
You didn't even
they're the
take them
people that
because you
kept
didn't
it
even want to
open.
go.
I didn't want to go.
You didn't want to go. Nobody wants to go. Nobody's gonna go.
I mean,
Don't get me
$2.
started.
Good
We
waste of
got you
time.
started. Oh, jeez.
So is that carousel going to be by the peanut that's going to have the artwork?
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot going on in that area.
Yeah, boy, that's
Such
not
an
going to be
easy
distracting
intersection
at
to-
all.
Yeah.
Yeah, super easy.
Easy.
Super only takes people a year to figure out, but mostly
Yeah.
it's tourists down there.
You
So
could take your new vehicle through there.
yeah,
No confusion whatsoever.
none at all. No, well, yeah, we'll just confuse everybody in that stupid thing.
Great plan.
All right, I'll be really looking forward to see what everybody has. to
Oh,
say
yeah.
in the
Mike
comments.
Davis wants to stage a ribbon cutting with you at the carousel. I was supposed to make that note for you. Just saying. Look, there's a lot of the charitable things that you could do here. Not
You know
winning.
how
So
they
when
do
are they
those? You
breaking
know how
down?
they do those things in movies where, like in Dumb and Dumber, they cut to Lloyd shooting the husband in the chest, but it's not real.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
that what you need right now?
No, I just did a cutaway in my head
Oh.
to me punching Mike Davis in the face.
Oh, well. Boom. Yeah. He could take it.
It's time for a quick check of the weather, Davey.
Balmy.
Quick check of the weather brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction. They can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com and gerealty.us. We go to Clay for our traffic report. Clay, we got a nice time lapse. Whoa, a little
Yeah,
zigzagging.
Oh yeah, well I tried to go to this coffee shop, but it was closed. It said it was open. So,
How is a coffee shop not open at this time of
Yeah.
day?
I don't know.
Bad business plan.
Oh, you're way down. You're in the
Yeah,
thick
I
of
went,
downtown.
like,
What are you doing?
Yeah, I was going downtown to it. Figured I'd find parking, but nope, it's
How long
alright.
have you lived here?
I don't live downtown, so it's a
Oh.
new experience for me.
It's a whole nother world.
But yeah, I aborted that mission, and now I'm back on the road.
Okay, what did you stop in the middle of the road? Oh, that was a
That's
red
a
light.
red
Okay,
Got a lot of those.
got a lot of those on this one. Okay.
Yeah, so keep going here, and then I decided to turn left here instead.
I love how this is not a traffic report at all. It's just Clay's morning commute.
Yeah,
Could've gone
So
to
I
go,
decided
yeah.
to do this, and I went for some coffee, and
That didn't work
school
out.
zone here.
Couple potholes, but nothing
I
major.
did go the speed limit in the school zone. Doesn't look like it.
no, it does not.
Yeah, get my caffeine fix.
Okay, there you go. Vibe,
Yeah, and I was just
wonderful.
gonna.
That's a nice power box
I
right
was
there.
gonna
Beautiful
just chill in
alleyway.
today because I was really early, so. And
Okay.
I knew I didn't have my wallet, so I couldn't get in. So.
Oh, look at that. Was that a shotgun shell in your? What
No,
was
that was a subliminal vibe tee.
Oh, that was a Vibe T. All
Yeah,
right.
I set it on my dashboard.
Okay. A little worried there, Clay.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Wonderful.
Traffic-wise, I guess it's probably pretty crappy right now.
Okay. Well, there's that counts as a traffic report,
Sure.
especially when you say "I guess" in front of it. That's what all the news guys do, right?
I think.
All right.
Yes.
Sounds good. Thank you, Clay.
Traffic is what you want it to be.
That's not true, but sure. Your face can be what you want it to be.
That's true.
At a Lace Med Spa. How about that?
That was a good one.
You're looking for a relaxing and rejuvenating experience? Look no further than a Lace Med Spa. At Alace, they specialize in providing their clients with a range of luxurious spa treatments and advanced medical aesthetic procedures. You can get your Botox, you can get your dermal fillers, you can get your laser treatments, you can get your body contouring, all that stuff. You can get hair added or taken away.
This is wonderful options there.
It really is. Really is. I need to look into that, boy. I haven't felt what it is to have a full head of hair in 20 years.
Oh.
Their expert staff will work to develop a personalized treatment plan tailored to your unique needs and goals. Alace is the place that will save your face. It's beauty on your terms. Alace Med Spa. Check them out at alace.com. All right. Official start to the show.
All right.
Here we go. Blood pressure is down.
Nice Zen moment.
Yep.
Enya.
Clay and I did trivia last night for Troy.
How did that go?
That was a lot of fun.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was
Packed
a lot of
house?
fun. Packed house. I just made fun of a lot of people the whole time.
Oh, that's your
A lot
favorite
of
thing
people
to do.
it is my favorite thing to do. A lot of people were just giving me dirty looks the entire night.
Or is that just how they look?
It could just be
Some
how they
people
look.
have RBF. I
Yeah.
have like the extended cab here. I look like I'm grouchy, but I'm really
Oh,
not. Yeah.
okay.
Is that what it was? I gotcha.
That's it. Yeah. I'm like, boy, Davey must really hate being here.
No. I just have a bulldog mouth. I have an underbite. So I was like, ooh, Sammy Davis Jr. I don't care. I can't pick it out of the catalog, sugar. That's all I'm going to be.
They were very mad. One lady came up to me and said she was offended at how I ran the game. Literally used those
Did she
words.
really?
Offended at how
Come
I did the
on.
game.
Find another word. That's like using the word professional. Get out of here.
People who use the word offended, and I then go out of my way to continue to offend them.
Right,
I
yeah,
really
right.
do. After that point, it's like, you're offended?
Please.
Really? Grow up.
Golly.
Yeah.
Can I change my daily question there? Can I say the offensive word should be banned and gone forever?
Yes.
Gone.
Yeah.
Get rid
I
of it.
agree.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm offended.
And I'm going to change mine too, since we're on that tip. I want to say people that don't answer emails. I can't stand that.
Oh.
Sorry, Dave.
No, you're fine. I know I'm fine. I know he knows I'm persistent. I will definitely get him. I will find him. I'm trying to get things done in this town. I love y'all. Answer me.
No, it was great. It was a good time. Clay helped me out. Couldn't have done it without Clay.
All right, Clay.
I
Yeah.
was frantically typing on my laptop the whole time. The
Yeah,
scores.
Clay did a great job.
So your heart rate was over 12. Nice.
Yeah. And they almost rioted at the end when we weren't going to do the music question last.
That's right.
And
Well,
so the whole
yeah.
place went into uproar.
Yeah, I know. And then the lady, well, that's what the lady who got offended said to me. She was like, we don't always do a music question. It's only beneficial to one team, and only one team wants. I'm like, lady, the whole place erupted.
Yeah.
The whole place wants the music question except for you.
Good gracious. What
So
a Karen.
We played them some drum and bass. And
Yeah, they didn't know what to do with it.
She wants to speak to the manager. And the manager's in the air right now, so we couldn't get a hold of Troy.
Okay. Yeah, so.
I want to speak to the manager of the trivia right
Every
now, young man.
time Troy asked me to fill in for him for trivia, his customers don't like me very much. They really don't. It's not my crowd. Did a few jokes that I thought were great and just didn't land.
Should have told him that there's a bingo night coming up in Hastings. I mean, that'd be perfect.
Yeah, right.
Just saying.
Well, I think you said they were all born in the 1700s. So.
I did say that at one point. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice form.
I told them that a medication question was probably very easy for this crowd. There was a lot.
Or fiber questions.
There was a lot that I said to them that they should have been offended at, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, saying that to you is only adding fuel to the fire,
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, I got way worse after that.
Oh, I believe it. Good gracious.
Way worse. I'm a horrible person sometimes.
And your mom was there, too.
She was. I made fun of her, too.
Oh, poor Susan. Oh,
I did. And her group, who I didn't even know some of them.
my gosh.
Didn't even know some of them. I called them thieves.
Oh. You're never going to get asked back. This is why you did that. Never asked back again.
That's my goal.
Do the worst
To
job
never
ever.
get asked back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to start doing
No,
that.
the
Yeah.
last time I subbed for Troy, one team said, we will never show up
Oh.
if that guy comes back.
No way.
If that guy comes back, we won't be here. We're out of here.
That's horrible.
People just don't understand my sense of humor.
Oh.
I don't understand it most of the time.
Well, most of the 904 gets you, so you're good.
Most of them. Yeah. Some of them are offended.
Yeah, that 324 people. Yeah.
Yeah. They can.
Right. Go back to your state, your home state.
That's right. That's right. The 324 people. All right. Let's see. Let's talk about this latest proposed intersection.
Okay.
Then I want to talk to Jay about BNS Signs. He's got a lot going on, man.
Yeah, I'm excited.
All right.
Me too. The latest proposed changes for the Bridge Alliance downtown intersection. New layout proposed at the western base of the Bridge Alliance. The plan revamped after public criticism of the initial draft. Oh, here we go. There we go. That does look a lot less confusing. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Looks a lot less confusing.
Here's the old one.
Yeah, that's the old one. What is that?
Another peanut.
That's okay. The new one. Okay, there's some changes there. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it just makes it worse, honestly.
Do you?
Because the straight lane is shorter.
So we
Right,
run.
and that's what we're trying to avoid is a lot of traffic piling up on the bridge.
Yes.
I run that route every morning to my big crane.
Yeah?
Because we do crane jobs over on the beach.
Okay.
So if we could just focus on the left lane going over the bridge and then coming back, if you make that easy for a big truck crane size, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
It's important, you know.
Okay. It's important to you and like 5 other people that drive big trucks.
Well, we're original.
The
so-
rest of us are
Yeah.
thinking about
Yeah.
other things.
The Crane
Yeah.
Alliance of St. Augustine is booming this time of year.
That's right. The Crane Alliance of St. That's a real thing, right?
Yeah. We should form it.
There you go. The plan revamped after criticism. It was presented by Assistant City Manager Ruben Franklin. Ruben is the roundabout man.
Doing good stuff, though.
He started the roundabouts. He is a great,
He is
nice
very,
person.
Very nice person.
Yeah, we like Ruben. But he is who you can blame for the roundabouts. He went to Europe once. He told the story. He went to Europe once and saw how great roundabouts were.
He got
And then he
inspired.
tried, and then he of course made the American version, which just doesn't work right.
Kind of more like a peanut.
It is. People call it the peanut.
Yeah.
This looks like a kidney, though.
This does look very kidney-ish, yes.
And they're just, why can't we make roundabouts? The word is a roundabout. And then they try to tell us, well, this isn't a roundabout. What? It's so confusing.
It is. It's a. Yeah.
I just don't get why this lane is going into oncoming traffic here. It's like up here. And
I see a lot of green space
Oh,
for
over on
art.
King Street.
Yeah. Don't get me started with art. We're not putting a statue in the middle of that thing. Or
Oh, no, we
anything.
can't have those.
No more statues.
Artwork.
Yeah. Artwork. Something moving. Freeform. The LERP.
Franklin explained that the Florida Department of Transportation has been working on improving the intersection for some time. Their latest concept aims to streamline traffic flow while addressing concerns about symmetry and complexity. They still don't have the symmetry right.
I feel like we're not dipping into that land that's like right at the base of the bridge.
To the right.
Right.
Right?
I feel like,
Yeah.
can we use that? Or no, is that like a no-no? Was somebody buried there that we can't like go over? You know what I mean?
You never know.
An eagle's nest? I don't know.
Does it look like clay? I can't see in detail from here on the screen, but does it look like they did any improvements to that right side of it? Did they make that any better for traffic to turn right?
No.
Okay. All right.
No.
Great.
Well, I mean, I guess it's 2 lanes, but the problem isn't turning right. It's the people going straight, and then they just block everything.
Yeah.
They block all the people trying to go right, because let's say 90% of people are going right, and then it fits like 10 cars going straight, and once those 10 cars back up, you're just stuck.
They say key changes include more symmetrical design elements, pedestrian crossings near the lion statue. Oh, that's what we need.
All they did is make that green space a lot bigger now, which is dumb.
So was it like 10 or
Right.
15 years ago they made the great decision to make the bridge identical to what it was with only 2 lanes? Is that
Right.
We couldn't have made it 4
no,
lanes?
it used to be 2. It was always 2.
Right, but they had a vote. Remember when they rebuilt the bridge?
Right.
They voted to keep the bridge to be exactly like it was.
Oh,
Where
right.
We could have made
Yeah,
it
pain in the
wider
ass.
and added that extra middle lane.
Yeah.
Which, might come in handy right now.
Yeah. I didn't really plan that all that great. Why couldn't we just build the temporary bridge was not a drawbridge, if I remember right.
Correct.
Right? Wasn't it tall enough? Why couldn't we just keep that bridge?
I think it was a draw.
Was it a draw?
I think so.
It was like a kind of a janky draw, maybe.
Yeah.
It's funny because that project happened for like 5 years. I don't really remember it.
Yeah.
I don't really remember much of it.
Well, cars have changed, so they're not gonna have to make it janky.
Yeah. Commissioner Roxanne Horvath praised the plan as beneficial for residents, while Commissioner Springfield expressed concerns about potential traffic increases.
There it is, Jim.
I hear you. Commissioner Barbara Blonder suggested incorporating bicycle lanes into the design.
Oh, Barbara.
I had such high hopes for Barbara in the beginning.
With the bicycle, she had me at hello.
The plan also involves the possible loss of 20 parking spaces. Oh, that's a plus too. That's what we need is less parking downtown. Just what we need. Wider sidewalks and improved views.
Very important.
Yeah, the views are very
And the
important.
artwork, of course.
While you're sitting in your car. They want to improve the views while you sit in your car and you're stuck in traffic.
It is kind of like a natural Xanax. It is relaxing.
Nothing about downtown St. Augustine is relaxing or like a natural Xanax.
Until you leave St. Augustine, then you were going to miss it. So it's wonderful. I love downtown St. Augustine. It's beautiful. Back 2. All right. Troy's back tomorrow.
Overall, the City Commission liked the new plan and voted to send it back to FDOT with a few requested adjustments. I mean, there's not much you can really do with downtown. There's really not. It's good that they're trying. We all commend them for trying. But damn it. Have FDOT just drive that bridge a few times every day. Just have them go back and forth in a few circles in downtown and just really experience the problems.
Make
and
journal entries in each lap.
make journal entries on
Yeah.
each lap. Yeah.
How was your experience? What was that like? What, where do the centrical forces pulling you around the roundabout. We don't know that. Where'd you get the roundabout? Do we need it?
What about the east side of the bridge where everybody cheats you? They cut the line.
Here we
That's
go.
I hate that.
Here we go.
That's illegal. That's illegal zipper merge, sir, and that's the best thing you can possibly do for traffic flow.
Here's what I say, sir. If you have a St. Johns County tag, I'll let you go.
That's right.
All right.
It's
If
the
you've got
local
a New York
shortcut.
tag, I'm cutting you off in the
There
big
you go.
crowd.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't sit in the
Holding you
middle.
up.
Are,
Yeah.
are you sitting in the middle lane? Are you that guy who sits in the middle lane, in the middle of the?
I mean, my big crane is hard to get over sometimes. So, I mean, it happens. I apologize when it does.
Just on the lip there.
Yeah. Sorry.
We find out today that Jay is my arch nemesis.
In a lot of ways.
In a lot of ways. A lot of ways. Okay, great. Yeah.
All right, so there
We-
that is.
Yeah, we were just about to talk about BNS signs, but I guess we're not.
We can put them at the bottom of the slide.
So we'll see how that all shakes out, man. It's an ongoing process. Again, commended for trying to improve traffic, but let's
Absolutely.
try and actually improve traffic.
Sounds like they liked it, so I don't know if does this move forward? I don't know.
Yeah, FDOT's going to come back with a new plan, I guess.
Oh, okay, so they
Yeah.
do have some changes.
Yeah. Oh, gosh, that'll be hell while they're building it. I mean, it's bad now, but while they're building it, that's going to be
Bro,
rough.
King Street Bridge, are you kidding me? They had to have a coffee meeting with the
Yeah,
community to make sure
yeah.
it's going to be a mess.
Yeah, let's shut down all the bridges. That'll be
Hurry
great.
up and fix them.
There is no easy solution for 10 million cars.
No, there's not.
There's not.
Especially in a tiny little city where you can't expand the roads.
No.
You know, it's just, it's tough.
We don't
It's
really
tough.
have true. Well, I guess the Sunshine Bus is that public trans. I mean, is that our public transit?
Yeah.
Oof, gross.
Yeah. Yeah. With a smell on those sunshine buses.
What is that? Cumin?
All right. Well, BNS signs. How's BNS signs going, Jay?
It's pretty wonderful.
Now, you recently took over BNS signs a couple of years ago.
Recently, like 3 years.
Yeah. Wow.
So we signed on April 1st,
Okay.
which wasn't a joke, but I guess,
Oh, wow.
it's kind of funny.
Also, my niece's birthday, so it's,
That's
it's
right.
a
There you
blessing.
go.
There you go.
So tell me the history of BNS signs.
The history of
Where
BNS
did it
signs.
start? You guys have been around since 1967, right?
Yes. So Papa Ben, he started in 1967. He worked
Okay.
out at Fairchild, and he quit that to go out on his own, and he started painting billboards. So back in the day, we hand painted billboards, and I guess he hand painted billboards, not we, because I definitely wasn't even thought about by then. So he stepped out on his own, did that, and then got into electric signs, doing neon. Neon used to
Okay.
be a thing,
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Neon, big deal. What happened to neons? Where'd they go? Are they burning things?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
He's like,
He was
lot of
like, yeah, I'm
power.
going to try and give a political answer. Nap, abort ship. We're just going to
Yeah,
say,
it's
it's
just-
burning things down.
Yeah, I mean, not so much. I mean, yeah, definitely some places caught fire, but it's
Okay.
just, it's high current, costs a lot.
Okay.
Maintenance is terrible,
Yeah.
because
Okay.
kids throw rocks and,
Sure.
right.
Very
Yeah.
Break
delicate,
that glass.
too.
Yeah.
So, what's like a most memorable sign project that you've worked on?
Lord, let's start.
There was this
Flagler-
one billboard.
Oh, true.
Oh, this billboard. This crazy
There
guy
was
had
this
this
one
wild
billboard.
idea to tell people to go back north, and they didn't listen. And
Was that one of the most wildest projects you've ever done? Was that billboard? Like, what was your first reaction when Pete came to you? Was like, I got
I
this
love
idea.
it. I'm 100% in. Every time. Yes.
That's awesome.
We got plenty of space for that. I don't know. We've done Flagler Hospital. We've done basically all of your sponsors, from
That's right.
Bozard to Fidus Roofing. We did the Fidus Roofing sign.
Cool. Yeah.
And, you take so much pride in that. We hang our hat on that stuff,
Yeah.
And I know Fidus loves this sign. James is a great guy.
He was a great dude.
He loves it, but I think I love it more.
Okay.
All these projects we do.
Dude, the Classic Car Museum, that's a sweet
Classic
right.
Car
Yeah.
Museum.
That was
That's
a clean
recent,
line. That was
awesome
good.
one. Sydney's such a great guy.
Yeah.
We love him, man.
And you guys did some big work for, was it Auburn?
Auburn University.
Yeah,
now, I'm
man.
a Florida Gator fan, so we
Yeah.
don't really
Right.
wanna
Was
say
that hard
Auburn.
for you?
It was.
Okay.
I thought about burning it down by
Wow.
accident.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
hey, we're
No,
trying to
not
get
really.
people to buy your product here.
So you're saying it's flame resistant. Awesome.
I will say that we got a tour of the football stadium and the locker room afterwards. And
Yeah?
I almost became a fan, but I didn't. It's
Okay.
very cool, though.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome, man.
So we got lots of projects coming up. I mean, stuff we can talk about, stuff we can't, but I will say we're working on design for a Bozard Ford sign, and we're pushing our envelope of what we've ever done for cool. because they're cool people.
Yeah.
And I want this to be like the one we hang our hat on. So
Nice.
we're kicking the ideas back and forth, and I think it's going to be awesome.
Okay. All right. Good deal.
Yeah.
What do you guys do that others don't around here?
So-
What's something unique to being a
So there's lots of sign shops in town, right? You know,
Yeah.
we got the quick signs, the fast signs, the slow signs, the speedy signs, the,
Right.
you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But we do electric signs, and that's different than everybody. We have a state license, electric state license at that. We're a UL listed manufacturer, which means we can build electric signs in-house that, you know, are certified to not burn your place down.
Okay.
Let's say you buy off the Wish app and you plug it in, it burns your house down.
That's everything off the Wish app.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're probably going to pay for that. I don't think your insurance is going to cover it because it's not listed. You know,
So your
That's it.
insurance, people's insurance will cover it.
yeah, because we're UL listed
Yeah.
manufacturer.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
So we get a quarterly inspection from the UL guy. He comes in, and I mean, we have to prove what glue we used, what zip tie we used.
Oh, wow.
I mean, everything.
That's detail.
If you use a wire nut that's not a UL listed wire nut, that's a fine.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's down to the
Jeez.
detail. So we don't
Wow.
get to buy the cheap product to make the cheap sign.
Right. Good. Nobody
but,
wants
you
a
know,
cheap sign.
No, we hang our hat on quality.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
So didn't you guys just go to Orlando for like a convention or something? Like, the sign,
Yeah.
like, how is the sign industry evolving?
Man, everything is digital.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything is digital. We've seen some pretty wild things. There's clear screens that have digital signs in them, and they're like you see straight through them.
Wow.
And you see an image, like pretty wild.
Cool.
Yeah. When
but-
are we going to start bringing some of those to St. Augustine, huh?
Well, we are.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey.
We are. There's things to talk about with digital.
That's cool.
You know.
I like it.
We do all your digital signs. I mostly sell Daktronics brand stuff.
Okay.
If you look Daktronics up on the website, on their website, they're in the Jaguar Stadium. They're in the University of Florida Stadium. They're
Yeah.
everywhere. All these big screens, that's what they are.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's things coming.
Oh,
say
I'm
that.
excited.
There's things coming.
I'm gonna be a customer of one of those.
Yes.
So Jay, is your reach just St. Johns County, or do you do like other counties too? I know that you have some bigger projects, but like, do you touch on like Putnam County? Or anything?
Absolutely. Putnam County, we pretty much do a lot over there. Jacksonville, Duval, Clay County.
What's turnover time look like? Is it like crazy long? Depending, I know how technical
So it's
gonna be.
permitting. Permitting seems to be the draw on everything. It's
Interesting.
like 4 to 6 weeks to get a permit.
Oh.
You know, and everything being permitted, you got to have all your NOCs and all these things. Got to, you know, there's a ton of time just getting the paperwork and the documentation to submit for that permit, and then they have weeks upon reviewing it and then finally approve it. So, but we never manufacture until we have a permit in hand. So that kind of hurts people's feelings. But at the same time, who wants to buy a sign they can't have?
Right.
Yeah.
So if we started
'Cause
building
they're
your
on the hook
sign
for that at the end of the day.
I don't want to buy it. You know?
It's not coming out of
So-
your pocket, man.
Right.
So you're making sure that everything is in place before.
Yes, we have Kristen, and you know she's half owner of this deal.
Yeah.
And she
Kristen's
handles
great.
all permitting.
Yeah.
And that's a big headache, and we all know it is. And yeah, so she fights that battle every day to make sure the permits get approved. And I mean,
Yeah, that's because that's a
we
big
have a
headache
ton
of
of
the
work
process.
going on.
Yeah.
That's great
Yeah.
that you guys handle that process, so
Yeah.
people don't have to try and do that themselves and fight with cities and counties and
Yep.
all that
So
stuff.
this year we spent a little money with Bozard Ford because you know why? I'm not a Ford guy. Let's just be 100% honest. I'm a Dodge guy.
Wow! Oh,
did not know
wow.
this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Breaking revelation here. Yeah. So I'm not necessarily the biggest Ford fan in the world, but I'm the biggest fan and supporter of Bozard Ford
Yeah.
Okay.
because you see their name on everything that's good in this community.
Absolutely.
And I'm a big supporter of the community. So if Bozard's helping the community, I want to help them. So I bought a Ford and we wrapped it out there, and that's what I'm getting back to. It's wrapped up. We have on there design, permit, manufacture, and install. Those are the steps. I mean, we got to start somewhere, and we go somewhere.
Wait, you wrapped your Ford up to look like a Dodge? I'm lost.
No.
Just kidding.
Can't make that pretty. No, so it says design, permit, manufacture, and install. And every time I take it out, people actually read that truck, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you permit?" I'm like, "Yeah." I mean, why would you think we wouldn't permit?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Or, "Oh, you design?" Well, yeah, we design too.
Do a lot of you guys did a lot of design. Shout out to Shauna. Did a lot of design for our Florida Man Games banners and stuff.
Yeah,
man.
she's better than a bounce house.
God bless her.
She is more fun than a bounce house.
Yes, she is.
We've heard that before. Yeah. Very cool, man. So vehicle wraps is something you guys do as well.
We
That's
get
great.
we get
great
into
service.
that.
Can you do window wraps? That's
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. How does
Absolutely.
that work? How does that work with the window
Perforated
stuff?
window vinyl?
Yeah. How is it possible that we can't see in that car, but you can see out perfectly?
Magic.
Okay, I have to accept that answer
mean,
because I don't
like
know the
that.
science
Yeah,
behind
I really
it.
like that answer.
I don't
So
get how it
it's
works.
like 50% holes or 60% holes. So there's a bunch of little holes.
Yeah.
Right? But your eyes aren't that good.
Yeah.
You know the old saying, "Good from far and far from good."
That's
Okay.
right. That's how you can explain Monet. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's my tagline on the dating apps.
True.
Yeah.
Cute from afar, but far from cute. Gotcha.
Something like that.
So,
yeah.
1967. How does a local business like BNS have sustainability in a local market? Like, what have you brought to the table that really, if you can talk to local entrepreneurs out there, that really has helped thrive your business?
honestly, I think it's just doing what you say you can do and do it. Being a man of your word.
Yeah.
Do your job.
Yeah.
Take pride in what you do. If you don't take pride in it, nobody else will.
Yeah.
But how we got to here, I mean, we're the third generation to run this, and my son and my nieces and my daughter might be the fourth generation.
Yeah.
We don't know where this is going to go, but I hope they will.
Good family business. to stay in.
The son's already working,
Yeah, man.
so I got him
You got him out
there
here
and-
working. He was working a lot at the games. You were
Yeah.
really putting him to work. I felt bad for the kid.
Yeah, no, you got to work 'em,
Jeez. Cool, man. Well, how do people get in touch with you guys for any of their signage needs?
bnssigns.com, sales at bnssigns.com.
Legit, you have a lot of people in these comments right now. You need to go through them. So you've got some signs on order from you. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm proud of that.
All right, I thought they were talking trash.
No.
Yeah, well,
no
some
trash
of them are.
talking. Okay.
Some of them are.
Yeah, Tim's in there trash
Yeah,
talking.
Tim's always talking
Tim.
trash.
Where's
yeah.
Tim?
No, that's fine. That's fine.
But honestly, I want to say though that we love Tim. And,
Yeah.
one of the greatest things that I've been able to experience since being the owner of BNS Signs, which that's cool to say, is that I have the opportunity to help the community a lot.
Yeah.
We do a lot for all the charities in town because I feel like if a charity's out there trying to raise money, well, they don't really necessarily need to spend money on signs because it's counterproductive to what they're doing. So we help out a lot.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
And that's awesome to
great,
be able
man.
to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if we weren't busy, we wouldn't be able to do it. So it's through our customers that are purchasing signs that give us the opportunity to help the nonprofits and help all of them.
It's really awesome, man. We live in a unique community where people really,
Absolutely.
if we can help, we will help.
Absolutely.
And that's not the same for everywhere.
Yep.
But I love that you guys are on that same page.
Yep.
And of course, you always have.
And thank you, Pete, because without you, we wouldn't have any success really with the Jimmy Jam.
That's not
you
true.
doing that-
It's a great event. You guys don't need
we'd be
me.
smart.
I have fun doing it.
Yeah.
I love doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And we could eat barbecue.
Yeah, dude. Come on.
I love barbecue.
Couldn't tell.
Can't
an
cook it.
obsession.
but I love it.
Couldn't tell.
So good.
Well, Jay, you're welcome to hang out with us for the rest of the show.
Sure.
We'll kind of be the third chair, but if you got to go at any point,
Nah,
just flip us the bird and head on out of here.
Yeah. Make sure you stay.
All right. Hey, Jaguar Stadium.
Oh, great.
What does the future deal look like here? Let's talk a little bit about this.
Let's get Jay a sign.
Yeah, let's get him out there to do the next billboard,
Let's do it. Manifest it, everybody
Come on,
out
Sean.
there. Yes.
Come on, Chuck.
2
And by
weeks,
the way,
we got a job there.
Oh, do ya? Okay,
See how
very
fast
nice.
we are? We're
Actually,
so
not
good.
even 2 weeks. Next week. What
You
am
know
I
who
thinking?
really
Thursday.
needs your help?
Wednesday, Thursday.
You know who really needs your help is his son, Tony Khan.
Yeah.
Running the AEW wrestling. They need bigger screens out there,
Yes,
man. They
we
need it
can do
like
that.
WWE. They really do.
BNSsigns.com.
That's right.
Let's go.
The Jacksonville Jaguars and Mayor Donna Deegan have reached a tentative deal to renovate Everbank Stadium. The $1.4 billion project.
Oh.
Going to transform it into the stadium of the future.
It needs it.
It does.
It does.
Let's just hope it doesn't look like the vagina concept.
Well, it really does have that wall look.
Well,
it does,
it's got a few looks.
Well,
it's got a few looks.
very fertile.
Sure. I'm not sure that's what you go for in building a football stadium.
I mean, yeah.
The job we have coming
exactly
up next
the
week
one.
is all about repairs, and I don't necessarily want to say, but you know,
Okay.
they have swimming pools there.
They do.
They do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Chlorine is very ugly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at that. The stadium does look nice. These plans look really
cool.
nice.
That does look cool.
It looks
Yeah.
like a big digital sign up there.
Wow. Yeah, it does. Yes, it does.
Well, it could be the biggest one in the world.
Wow.
Could it be?
Yeah.
You know, currently they do have the largest pair in
Yeah.
the NFL. The largest pair of digital signs. Those things are huge.
Oh, wow.
The city's going to also pledge $150 million for deferred and ongoing maintenance, bringing the total investment to $725 million.
Drop in the bucket.
Yeah, man. Well, I missed a line because we did say $1.4 billion. The agreement announced Tuesday evening evenly splits the costs between the city and the football team. There you go. Each contributing about $625 million. Project will extend the Jaguars' lease for 30 years, so I guess they won't move to London if this goes through. But if it doesn't go through, they will move to London for sure.
But aren't they contractually supposed to go to London like once or twice a year or something?
They
like
go
that?
I think twice a year at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, only team in the NFL that does that.
But I think then the NFL making some sort of sanction that all teams have to do some sort of overseas game. Isn't that true or false? You guys know more than I do.
Yeah, I heard something
Okay.
along those lines, but
Okay.
I'm not knowledgeable on it enough.
Interesting, yeah.
The project, if it goes over budget, the city and the team will split the overage. It's going over budget.
Oh, yeah.
Up to $5 million, with the Jaguars covering any additional costs. I like that. The Jaguars got
that.
money.
Yeah.
They don't need to, pull from the city all the time. That's one of the frustrating things about football teams. Yeah, they're great and we love them and we love to go to football games, but boy, they use up a lot of the city's money. I mean, the cities pay for everything for these football stadiums.
Yeah. But they bring in a lot of money too.
They do.
Hotel fees, all that
They
stuff.
do.
Heads
Yep.
and beds.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So there's definitely a push and pull.
Yep.
Additionally, the Jaguars will invest $100 million in downtown commercial development. Okay, that's nice. Beautify the city a little bit. Deal features a significant community benefit agreement with both the city and the team, each committing $150 million to targeted community initiatives over the next 30 years. These initiatives focus on areas like the East Side neighborhood, affordable housing, homelessness, work development, and parks. Mayor Donna Deegan plans to fund the project by reallocating money from other capital projects, utilizing funds from the Better Jacksonville plan, and borrowing money to cover expenses. Mm-hmm. The approach is expected to save about $1.5 billion in borrowing costs. So there you go, a lot going on for not only the Jaguars, but the city of Jacksonville. Mm-hmm. And that plan could, of course, take a while. What did we say? A couple of years it might take.
Yeah.
For the Jaguars to complete
so
renovations.
for those few years, are they going to leave town?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to have to. I think they were looking at some college stadiums.
Right.
They were also discussing playing all those games in London.
Did they really?
Well, I think they discussed that at one point. Yeah. So there you go. It looks like a beautiful concept. It really looks like an amazing concept out there.
Yep.
So exciting.
Yeah, it is. We'll
Exciting.
see what happens.
Yeah. You know what's not exciting?
What?
Gas prices.
Oh, man, why?
Because they suck. They're awful.
I totally thought you were going to say the carousel coming to town.
You know what?
Well,
let's stop talking about the carousel.
Gas prices is definitely something that will irritate me just as much. Yeah.
Well, not just as much.
Getting a little
Actually,
better,
not
right?
near as much.
Getting close to an election. Should get better.
Yeah, I know you would think.
Yeah.
You would think.
Yeah, what are they doing?
Troy's on the ground in Jacksonville now, he says.
Oh, many blessings.
Hurry up, Troy. The show's almost over. We need you here for the rest of the show. It'd be great. The Sunoco at 2199 North Ponce de Leon Boulevard is at $329. That's their cash price. The Owens at 780 South Ponce at $334. Same with the Shell at 146 King Street and the Shell at 216 Ponce de Leon Boulevard. Your Sitco at 1099 South Ponce jumps it up to $339. The Sunoco at 450 South Ponce, $344. The gate on Mizell Road at $349. And the gate on US 1 also at $349. Oh, they're putting this gate down here on the list now.
Interesting.
And A1A Discount Beverage, Ashwin out there on the island, also $349.
Wow.
Yeah, not good. If your life is not good and you end up in jail, call Chris Lucero Bail Bonds.
Great guy.
Chris will get you out. 24/7, available for you to provide fast and reliable bail services. His number, 904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245. We got some live music happening today and tonight as well. Jim Lamb is at the Milltop Tavern at noon. 9B Woodwind Quartet.
Whoa.
That's a new one. That's a mouthful.
That's amazing.
Memorial Presbyterian Church at noon. Smoke and Joe Shower at Trade Winds at 1 o'clock. You got Brett Blackshear at Pierre's Pub at 1. Reggie Starrett at the Milltop at 4:30. Our Gaia Dewey Vaya.
Hey, man.
The Press at 5 o'clock. David Watt Besley at Hurricane Grill and Wings at 5. Our favorite serial killer, Gary Douglas Campbell at OC White's at 5:30. Cholula.
Ooh.
Pierre's Pub at 6.
Oh, at 6. They're usually at 10.
Yeah, right. Well, that's when they're at what's it called?
Yeah.
Yeah. No name.
Right.
Craig Smith at Old Coast Ales at 6. And Isabel Scott, harpist. I think she is a harpist. I don't think that's her last name.
No,
It
yeah,
could
she
be.
is a harpist.
Yeah.
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 Enchanting.
She's at the Waterworks
Beautiful.
at 7:30.
Only 100 seats.
A harpist might give you Waterworks.
Right. Beautiful.
Sometimes when I do this show, I feel like I'm a cartoon.
You are. Definitely.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Character.
Definitely a boy. Okay. Griffin Services brings us that live music mic check. Your home's comfort is their top priority at Griffin Service. They specialize in AC, plumbing, and electrical services. Plus, they do unique offerings like standby generators, water softeners, and they do gas work for your kitchens, your fireplaces, your fire pits, etc.
Mm-hmm.
You'll experience fast, friendly, and affordable service 7 days a week. Call them at 904-500-2653 or visit griffinservice.com. Oh, we got a great Weird Wednesday story. Did you hear about the portal?
No.
Oh, I promise you this is not one of those weird Mandela effect things I talk about.
Okay, good. Okay, so this is actually something
I
really
thought we were
real.
talking college football portal.
Oh,
Thank
no.
you.
No, there was a portal that linked New York and Dublin.
Ooh.
Yeah. So we'll talk about this, what it is, and why it immediately got shut down.
Of course.
Because it was in New York, for one thing. And
Sounds
New Yorkers
weird.
don't know how to handle anything.
No, we don't. No. We don't want to.
Yeah, right. I'll do that right after I tell you about another place that BNS Signs has done signs for, and that's, of course, Fidus Roofing.
Oh, yeah.
Davey, you know I love a good discount because I'm very poor.
But you love the quality.
I do love quality. And what I like even more is making my money go as far as it can possibly go with quality ingredients, quality products.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. The team at Fidus Roofing going to get you the best roof for your money, for your home or for your business. You don't have to worry about the storms. You don't have to worry about critters getting in through your roof. You don't have to worry about a lot of things with a new roof on your place. For a great roof, trust Fidus Roofing. Give them a call at 904-355-ROOF.
They do pavers
And gutters. Yeah.
Perfect.
That's it, right? Nails the Troy impression. It really does. Mm-hmm. All right, there was a sidewalk portal. It was this big round video screen that had a live stream camera on it. And it linked Dublin and New York.
Okay.
So basically, it's this big round thing. It looks like a portal. If you're in New York, you're staring at a group of people staring back at you from
Sounds like
Dublin.
a giant FaceTime.
It kind of is just a giant FaceTime.
Okay. So
it was a popular public art installation. They called it The Portal. Very creative. It's like I named this thing. It allowed people in New York City and Dublin to interact in real time, but it has been paused for inappropriate behavior.
Indecent exposure.
Yes. I saw a video yesterday of a girl just walking up to the portal and flashing it.
what's wrong with that? It's very natural.
Nothing.
We're about to build a
Absolutely
football
nothing.
stadium in the shape of
Yeah.
that thing. Yeah,
No,
God.
I'm actually going to build a portal in here for that purpose, so that when I say something good, somebody can flash me.
Wonderful.
It would be great.
That's wonderful.
It would be wonderful.
Very natural.
Yeah. The installation featuring circular screens debuted on May 8th near New York's Flatrian Station. How do I really say
Flatiron.
that? Flatiron. Boy, I'm good at pronouncing
Flatulence
words.
was great, though. I really
Great. Last night, there was a great trivia question that I messed up right after I called the audience stupid.
Oh,
Right after I called the audience stupid.
of course.
There
Of
was
course offensive.
there was a painting by Van Gogh. It's called Irises.
Yeah.
You've heard of this. Yeah. Well, I tried to get a little too fancy. I see art and I'm like, oh, it must be pronounced like in an Egyptian way. So
Oh.
I'm like, I called it irises.
Yeah, they're all over you in comments, actually.
Irises.
Before you even started the story, Justin Dolan and Clay.
Yeah. Okay,
Irises.
so they get it.
Beautiful.
Flatiron. I just never seen flatiron spelled, maybe, I guess.
Right, it's true. It is an odd-looking word when you actually see it together.
Flatrion. I even put the R in the wrong place.
Dominion. Another contract.
Flatiron Building and Dublin's O'Connell Street, aiming to promote global interconnectedness.
How?
That's not even a real word.
It's not even real. Yeah, this is weird.
Despite its positive reception, the installation faced issues such as an OnlyFans model exposing herself to Dubliners. They make it sound so much worse than it was.
I was just thinking about our sister city over in Abilene, Spain.
Yeah.
We could do this, yeah.
You know what? Don't give the city any dumb ideas, please, Davey. Don't do
There's
it.
your artwork.
That's that's what we need is just people flashing the roundabout.
It'd be so cool.
That just crashes every single day. They would be
Ruben would
doing it
love
just to
it.
cause crashes.
Just art.
People would definitely try to drive through it.
Oh yeah, people definitely, that thing wouldn't
Evil
last for a
Knievel
week.
kind of type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that led to officials temporarily shutting down the screens on Monday night. Although they were briefly reactivated Tuesday morning, they were powered down again later that evening. But people just cannot have nice things in New York. And I saw in Dublin too, they were mooning people. I mean, the people were mooning people.
I mean, what did they think was going to happen?
Nothing. You can't think
what are you
anything
gonna wave
good
people?
is
I mean,
really
that-
going to happen.
that's not
Yeah.
going to be good. Yeah.
Everybody knows what people use
And that didn't look
video
cheap.
services for.
Yeah, that didn't look cheap.
It did not look cheap. Dublin City Council is exploring technical issues to curb the misuse.
yeah.
What are they going to do? Put a filter on nudity somehow?
I was thinking, like some kind of screen.
They're working on efforts to implement a blurring feature,
Oh.
but those did not work out.
AI could just do emojis, right? Over private parts.
Other options now being considered. Despite the challenges, most interactions have been positive. Most have been positive. With people waving, making heart signs, and taking selfies. Oh.
That's so fun.
The installation has around-the-clock security and barriers in New York now. Organizers hope to reopen the screens later this week, encouraging respectful interaction. The community remains hopeful that the project can continue to foster meaningful connections between. It's not fostering meaningful connections.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. It's not even. They're so far away, right?
Yeah, stupid.
It's kind of lame up.
It's dumb. It's dumb, and New York can't handle it. You can't give New York anything nice.
No, how can you shut down that area too? It's going to just be more congestion.
They also don't think about things. All right, we're running out of time. Let's see. River City Wrestling Con is coming to Jacksonville.
This is big.
Yeah, it is big. They're going to have, let's see, they've got some big wrestling icons out there. They got Jeff Hardy.
Wow.
They got Sting.
What?
Yeah.
Sting?
Trish Stratus, Booker T.
Oh, man.
Mick Foley's going to be out there.
Dude. Did you
Yeah.
guys see the video of Ric Flair?
The video of him having a heart attack on stage?
Him cussing out the bartender?
No.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, send that to me later.
I saw the
That's
video
good.
of him walking off Kill Tony, which was
you want
actually
that.
pathetic. Yeah, I'm not a huge Ric Flair fan. He seems like a idiot. I don't know. So it's going to be a good time out there at Wrestling Con.
Where's it going to be?
Jacksonville. Let's see.
Perfect.
Convention. It's actually going to be at the Renaissance
That's right.
Resort at World Golf.
That's right. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
World Golf.
June 8th and June 9th.
In the county's new building?
No. This
Yeah.
is in the Renaissance Center. That we're the convention center.
Right.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Admission prices vary. VIP tickets are $120 plus fees. You get
Florida
swag
Man
bags.
Game's less expensive. Just saying.
Yeah. You get premium seating, exclusive meet and greets, and swag bags.
That's clearly in St. Johns County.
Yeah.
I guess so.
not
Yeah.
Jacksonville.
They said Jacksonville. But
Why do
they're
they
wrong.
always
Well,
put
the-
Jacksonville
the-
in
I
St.
know,
Johns
they
County?
always
I hate
lump
that.
us
From
in.
Jacksonville, but they are coming down here to perform, if that makes sense. Not, you know what I mean? They're putting it
Right.
on.
The Wrestling Con
Yeah.
folks. I met with them. They're great people.
Yeah. Try
Yeah.
to get them on the show, to be honest with you.
A general admission ranges from $40 to $50, plus fees, of course, covering single day or 2-day passes. For details, you can visit the River City Wrestling Con website. Our buddy Sam Shaw will be down there. He's got the wrestling school out here. Yeah,
very good.
Are you
Dexter
participating?
Loomis from the WWE.
Are you
Am I
fighting?
participating?
Yeah.
Am I fighting?
Yeah.
Now, Van Strange might.
Oh.
Van Strange has some wrestling
game
experience.
on.
Did you see Van Strange?
I did.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He's got some wrestling experience.
He does.
It's Van's dream to be a WWE wrestler. He's a little too old now.
No, never too old.
Okay.
Ric Flair's still doing it.
That's true. With a glass hip.
Still whining about everything in his life. All right. Flags at half staff to honor peace officers on Memorial Day on May 15th, today. We honor peace officers on Memorial Day, recognizing the sacrifice of local, state, and federal officers who have died or become disabled in the line of duty.
Yeah. I know a lot of them just went up to D.C., right? We heard that from
Yes,
Sheriff.
yeah. They honored Sergeant Kunovich up there.
That's right.
I was able to catch that on their live stream. I appreciate the Sheriff's Office for live streaming that. Flags across Florida will be flown at half staff, so if you're wondering why, that's why. Davey, how do you want to check the comments, man?
Oh, wow. What is today? Today is Thursday? I've got
Yes.
it. I'm going to tip.
No, it's Wednesday.
Oh, it's Wednesday. So that means I'm going to weirdly waddle through the waning comments of our wonderful watchers.
Very good.
That was off the top of my head.
Great job. Who needs Bobby? Nah, we
Sweating
love
a
you,
little
Bobby.
bit there, yeah.
We love you, Bobby. Baytude and Floyd Insurance, not your average local insurance agency. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Their approach to insurance and risk longevity in our community and the way they treat their clients sets them apart from all the rest. They offer homeowners, auto, commercial, and benefits, and they've been doing that for over 50 years. Christy Lawrenson is St. Augustine's premier agent. She offers complimentary policy reviews and has a deep understanding of insurance and what is needed to be properly insured in St. Augustine. And the different areas of St. Augustine. It's different in Davis Shores than it is in the Shores.
Well, she's coming on the show coming up, and we're going to get some updated information
That's
about
right.
what's going on
She's
in the
got
state
some
of
new
Florida.
information. She always keeps
Yeah.
us up to date.
Love her.
Appreciate it. Her attention to detail and organizational skills have found policy errors and cost savings where others have not. Give them a call, 794-5455. Also, B&S Signs.
Hey!
A locally owned and operated full-service sign business now in their third generation of family ownership. I mean, look, you just heard it.
Yep.
We have some of the best businesses in town that sponsor the show, and we're extremely grateful for that. But they are extremely grateful that B&S Signs did their signage because they have some of the best signage in town.
Maybe we didn't mention we do flagpoles. Spoke about
Flagpoles, too.
We do
There you
flagpoles.
go.
Yep.
Okay.
Golly.
We
You
just
guys
did,
really do everything.
we did Creekside's high 70-foot
Okay.
flagpole.
Nice.
Yeah.
There
Real quick,
you
are
go.
you guys still hiring?
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay.
Project manager. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Just hired a new guy for crane operations.
There you go.
Heck yeah. We do crane service. So if you need your jacuzzi lifted to your backyard,
Oh, you do? Oh.
we don't put those on top of your house. We put them in the front yard.
Oh.
I'm thinking, can you crane me into 90s Fest this
We
weekend?
absolutely
Wow.
can.
Or crane me out after I've eaten and drank so much. Yeah. Yeah, man.
I'm looking for that moment.
B&S Signs.
All right.
Flagpoles.
Flagpoles.
Amen.
And everything else. All right. What do we got in comments, Davey?
Okay, so everyone wants to know, was it your mom that was offended at trivia?
Yes.
Of course not.
Okay.
My mom doesn't get offended at anything.
I didn't think so. Yeah. Wawa was at $3.49. Costco was at $3.25.
Okay.
A lot of love for BNS signs out there. You've got definitely
thank
some
you.
clients in comments, so please go back in the comments and you'll see there's some people
Awesome.
definitely want to reach out. And a lot of love for Van Strange and resurfacing his wrestling career again.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a must.
We'll see about it. We'll see about it. That. Was the whole left side of my body hurt for 2 weeks after that.
I was going to ask you, that must have been a brutal moment.
It was painful.
Yeah.
There were painful moments. Okay. All right, good deal. What you got for Stordom Stat, man?
All right, on this day, May 15th, 1940, in San Bernardino, California, two brothers, Maurice Mack and Richard McDonald, embarked on a journey that would forever change the landscape of fast food. They opened a humble drive-through restaurant that would later evolve into the iconic fast food chain that we know today as McDonald's. There it is.
All right.
They're changing up their menu, too.
Had to be real food back then.
Probably, right? It probably was like real solid food.
Right. Right. Oh, now it's just...
Sketch.
As far as the burgers go, it is the worst fast food place.
Yeah.
But still,
I remember
those
growing
fries,
up,
I mean,
like, I
those
loved it, though.
fries,
They're
put 'em
like
over
not
the
even
top,
real
man.
potato or something.
Right. I don't know what they are, but damn it, they're good. And they got the best fountain drinks, too.
Oh, yeah, Coca-Cola.
Yeah. All right, well, Brought to you by a real food place, St. Augie's Pizza. Go down there and get some great slices today.
Pizza.
Excellent pizza. It's our favorite pizza spot, man.
Real food.
Real food.
Real cheese.
That's right. Real everything. Real people. Great family.
Mm-hmm.
The best.
The best. Great family. Everyone says. All right. Thank you guys for checking in. Thank you, Jay, for being here, man. It was a lot of fun
to have you. Appreciate it. It's always a good time.
Yeah, man. And we will catch you at 3. Plugs. Actually, plugs. Davey, plug something.
We're gonna do a great interview at 3:00 today. We're talking about opioid awareness. This is in conjunction with the sheriff's office. So yeah, we'll be talking coming up with TJ.
Okay. Yeah. Sweet. Clay.
Tomorrow, Chelsea Sadler live album recording at the Waterworks.
Congratulations, Chelsea! She made her goal. That's awesome.
She made it. Okay, cool. And
she did make it. And
check for any extra tickets left.
Cool.
Very good. That'll be fun. All right, we'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye.